Weeks before the exhibition opened, a crew at the Nelson Atkins Museum of Art in Kansas City was working hard behind the scenes. More than 40 powerful bronze sculptures were loaned to the Nelson Atkins for Rodin, sculptures from the Iris and B. Gerald Cantor Foundation. The exhibition runs through June 3, 2012.
We're so fortunate that Iris Cantor opened her collection for us to be able to welcome it here at the Nelson Atkins. And as you know, the Cantors have been the most important proponents of the scholarship, of the study, of the diffusion of Rodin's work in the United States and the world.
Associate Curator Nicole Myers supervised the installation of these sculptures, some weighing up to 1,000 pounds, with an eye toward the art as well as the block lobby.
So when thinking about where to place the objects on their pedestals, it really had a lot to do with the objects harmonizing their forms and their shapes together, but also how they harmonize with the lines of the building and how we can use the beautiful details of the block building lobby to enhance how the sculptures appear.
The exhibition illustrates the breadth and depth of Rodin's career.
The Gates of Hell perhaps are the most essential work of art with which he battled all his life. And when I say battle, is because many of the works of art that we know, like The Thinker or The Kiss, come out of the Gates of Hell as single pieces, but they're part also of this larger ensemble that was a lifetime achievement.
One of Meyer's personal favorites is The Three Shades.
It's just so powerfully sculpted. I personally am very moved when I stand in front of it and find that I can stare at it for hours on end and come back to it and keep looking and see different things and feel different things.
It is a presentation that gives the sense of many of his lifetime achievements, and at the same time it's sparse enough so that people can walk and visit the moment they enter the Nelson into art.
Rodin is considered one of the most important sculptors in the history of Western art. He was a true original who turned his back on academic convention by developing a bold, impressionistic modeling technique that emphasizes the liveliness of his subjects.
And for him, the subject really was expressing the inner being of his subject. He didn't care as much about the physical likeness if he was doing a portrait, for example. What he really wanted to do was express the person's inner being. And he was really interested in capturing universal emotions, something that everyone would experience being a human, feelings such as love, longing, despair, and loss.
Rodin wanted viewers to react to his art on an emotional level. And it's the first thing visitors to the Nelson Atkins see when they walk through the door in Block Lobby.
Of course, one of the things that we want to make sure everybody feels is that art is really alive at the Nelson.
For the Nelson Atkins Museum of Art, I'm Kathleen Layton.